trying to say? Because you keep on smacking your lips.
Hey guys, smack, smack, smack. What do I have to say now? Well, Country Wayne just keeps us going all day long. So, the girls are in the Bahamas. I was there a couple of months ago, and I'll be going back the end of August. I'll be in the Bahamas. Yeah, they're at the Grand Bahama. I mean, I'm not gonna be at the Grand Bahama. I'll just be on a cruise ship someplace. But I'll be back in the Bahamas on the boat, in the sand at the beach, back in the Bahamas, and look at those two. So Delicia, Tamara, y'all know Tamara went to Miami, and Delicia and Dan's friend and hooked them up with a trip to the Bahamas after Delicia trying to get Tamara to talk to the man. Tamara not interested in that man at all, but they're in the Bahamas on the free day trip. So hey, it's whatever. So they get out there and stuff, and they're just having girl talk. Comes to find out, Trey, because she's like Delicia looking at her phone. First of all, she trying to get us some trees. Delicia like, that's all I need is me some Bahamian trees. Like, come on, Delicia. You should have told that boy, he would have had you hooked up. But it probably would have been in the room when you got there. But because he seems like he's that type. He claims he has all these different businesses. That man runs women. That's what it seems like to me too. But in any event, so Delicia, they're talking about how she needs some trees, and she's looking in her phone, and she done got a message from. They said Ernestine's man. I'm looking like Ernestine's man. Who's Ernestine's man? See, I forget that quick that she had a man because she done kicked Trey to the curb. Trey up here DMing Delicia talking about you something about you bad. I met you in Miami and you bad. Like, really, Trey? She don't want you can't even carry her luggage, honey. That's how low on the totem pole you are. You have to actually have a job in order to carry her luggage when you get to the hotel. And that's all you're going to be doing is carrying her luggage from the car to the room. That's good. That would be your job. You are totally out of her league. She is totally out of your league, as I should say. No women are not very many women of her stature are ever coming back down that low. Now Ernestine went there. It was exciting and everything for her, but she don't want you. But anyway, so they get into a conversation about telling somebody secrets. So Delicia's like, well, I need to tell Ernestine. And Tamara said, well, I'm the wrong one to ask about telling somebody because I'm not telling it. Delicia's like, you the wrong one. What you mean? And she started telling her the tea about Anthony and Delicia. And of course, she hadn't known. So Delicia is now knows about the tea, what's going on back in Atlanta because she wasn't there. But the thing is, when is your tea coming, girl? When are we spilling yours? And she was like, well, you never told Shayla? And she's like, nah, I never told Shayla. So Delicia may trust or get trust in Tamara based on the fact that she didn't tell Shayla about Delicia and Anthony, but it's different because Delicia and Anthony and Shayla aren't together. That's just her kid's father. At the end of the day, that's just Kai's father. She's not with him. The difference is with Iman and Delicia, Denise, whoever she is, Denisha, Delicia. I get these daggone does. Denisha, Delicia, Denise, whatever. With those two, that girl is actively in a relationship with him. Both of you are. That's a little bit different. I don't know if Tamara would hold that or not. And Amber and Anthony, of course, they're going through a divorce, and Tamara is already aware of, the pending divorce. So that's not something that you like, oh, run and tell, because like y'all already getting a divorce. Ain't nothing, this woman ain't doing nothing with it. And Wayne told her not to say anything. So she's still loyal to Wayne. So she's not going to say anything. She was getting ready to out Lauren. I wish they would have let her out Lauren, but it's too soon, too soon. But yeah, so now then Delicia knows that about Anthony and Denisha. So that's some tea she carries with her. And she'll be back in Atlanta, and she'll be trying to, of course, I don't know what she's gonna do with it, but it's out there now. But I'm thinking she's gonna try to tell Honeypot about Iman. I wonder, do y'all think so? Do y'all think she's gonna trust her with her tea of Iman? Because that's gonna be a hard one to do. Because then Tamara just gonna have to move out of Shayla's house, because she's not going to be able to hold that for long at all. All right, guys. Well, let me know what you think. They're out here having fun in the Bahamas. It's nice and sunny. And one thing I could say about Wayne, he's paying for these trips. They go everywhere in these skits. I mean, they go on location at all times. I wonder if somebody's working there, and then they just go on the trip, because this year all of these trips and everything that they're doing, I'm believing that they're working. That it's a part of their businesses, because I'm like, they go a lot of places now. They ain't used to didn't get out of Atlanta. All right, guys, let me know what your thoughts are, and I'm going to get down to the next one. Bethany's back at the Newberger building, so let's go visit that. All right, talk to you on the next one.